Hello everyone, welcome to 1814. My name is Viyama and you're watching and listening to your favorite show. Today my guest is the owner of Turkish restaurant Nazif's Turkish Grill, Mr. Nazif. Today we will talk about diversity in restaurant industry. Stay tuned! Hi Nazif.
Hello,
Long time no see. How have you been?
I'm good. Thank you very much. How about yourself?
I'm good too. Thank you for having us here.
You're welcome.
So, I have a lot of questions about your restaurant. Since it's a Turkish restaurant in Houston, there are not so many Turkish restaurants here. So, you're the owner of Turkish restaurant in Houston.
Yes.
So, how hard was it to open a restaurant with completely different culture and make people like with other cultures to come and try your food from Turkey?
Yeah. Actually, it is harder than to open one Italian restaurant or Chinese restaurant or American restaurant because Turkish culture is not very well known in America as much as that Italian, Greek or Chinese culture. When I opened, this is my ninth year here, and my first 2 years, 3 years, I tried to show myself. I make some advertisement to people to get people's attention. But when they try our food, they like it, and it is. The Turkish kitchen is between some Middle Eastern food and Mediterranean food. That's why people are more familiar, especially Mediterranean food. That's why it was not very hard. People approve us. And right now we have all different countries. We have too many customers from all different countries.
You've been in America for a long time and you were born in Turkey.
Yes.
So you're familiar with both cultures as well. So do you see any similarity between American culture and Turkish culture?
The biggest similarities is both we like food, both we like eating. So otherwise, I see here in America, people like to enjoy with their dinner with their family. And in my culture, in Turkish culture, we are same. We enjoy with our family too, especially dinner time, especially dinner time. And I like it, especially first I open here and my American customers come here, and I like that to see them like before start their food, they pray, all they pray. And then they start eating, and they show their appreciation very nice. In Turkish culture, it's our culture. Before start, we pray, and then if we like food, we show our appreciation, and we say our appreciation.
And also we pray like after dinner.
Yeah, and after we also pray after dinner too. It's not very common to pray. Not everybody, of course, do that, but many people do that. And when I see on the American families too, the first I come here 12 years before, I didn't know almost anything about American culture. But when I see some similarities, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Especially eating. Yes, both we love eating.
Yes. How do you evaluate your contribution to popularization of Turkish culture in Houston? Since when you opened your restaurant first, like there was not so many people who knew Turkish culture, and now Nazif's is one of the popular restaurants. So how do you think you affected the people to know Turkish culture?
When I opened here, I make too much cultural activities in my restaurant. The Turkish folk dance group, I bring them here and they make a show here. And then every week we have some Turkish music nights. And there was no any place in Houston make Turkish music and show Turkish entertainment or Turkish nights. And we used to make, before pandemic, of course, we used to make too many Turkish nights, the music nights and Turkish dance nights. And I've been to many different festivals, and I try to show our food culture in the festivals to people around here. And I use social media. I use very active. That's why I can reach many people over social media. And I use all my arguments to reach the people, and I try to show my culture, and I try to show my food to people. And right now I'm happy. Too many people know about us, and
They are not like who's Turkish culture.
Yeah, our Turkish customer is maybe 10%. The rest, the American, Russian, Arabic, yeah.
I remember there was like live musician earlier. Remember, like every Friday, something like that.
Yes, every Friday.
He's still here.
He's still here, but we don't make music nights right now because of pandemic. I don't want too many people come together and get close. And right now we can accept maximum our occupancy is 50%. That's why it's not good time to make live music right now. But when that pandemic finish, maybe we are gonna make big celebration with Turkish music, Turkish dance, and Turkish nights. Yes.
Baklava.
Yes, and baklava and künefe. Don't forget künefe.
Yeah, it's my favorite one. Also, I wanted to ask like about competition between restaurants. It's really competitive, like here, because I know that like there is a lot of intrigues and gossips. So I wonder how it works, like business relationships. Do you have a good relationship with other restaurant owners? Do you talk to them?
Yeah, we have very good relationship between each other, and all they are my friend. Maybe I am the youngest one. I'm not a young person, but I'm the youngest one between that restaurant owner, in Turkish restaurant owners. Yeah, and I really respect them. And many of them are older than me in the restaurant business here, and I learned too many things from them. And I really appreciate them, and before I open they help me too much. And they give me advices, and they help me. Right now we have good relationship, we are talking each other good. We don't go each other as a customer, because if we go outside, or I just can say my personal, if I go outside, I prefer to eat some different kind of food, because all day we are here and we are cooking, and I'm the chef also, you know. So we prepare and we see every day same things. That's why sometimes we need some
Other
cultures and other cuisines we need to try.
And the next question was about like visiting other restaurants. So when you visit other restaurants, like you're coming in, how do you feel? Do you feel like a restaurant owner, like you wanted to change something, like I would change the music or I would change the wallpapers, or you feel like relaxed and you behave like a guest?
First, I love to go somewhere and eat. And without any responsibility, don't think anything, and I can just relax. So that's why at least 4 times or 5 times in a week.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I prefer to eat my dinner outside, because first I want to see how they do something. I'm not perfect. And here is not perfect place for me. I need to improve here, and everybody has different experience. And of course, I need their experience, and I need to see something new. So, and the restaurant which I go, all I know their owners, because they know I'm the restaurant owner, and they come, we talk, and we are talking about business, we are gossiping, we are doing everything. So when I go somewhere to eat, I just relax. And sometimes we are talking about business, how it's on the pandemic, what you are doing for safeties, securities, and all the stuff. We talk to each other. But mostly when I go, I forget I'm the restaurant owner, and I just enjoy.
But still, you can see something new and think like, oh, I could improve my restaurant.
Of course. If you don't do that, you are gonna finish. You cannot do anything. Every time, every week, every month, you have to improve yourself. If you are stable, very close time, you have to close. Always you have to improve yourself.
Okay. Also, in any business, it's important to receive feedback. So how do you treat feedbacks? If someone criticizes you, like some customers, how do you respond? And how do you take this feedback?
Of course, everybody likes to hear something good, but it's impossible. Of course, sometimes we make mistakes, and our customers say us, okay, you do that mistake, or today I don't like it. That is possible, and because we are a human, and we can make mistakes when we are cooking or when we are marinating. But thing is, when our customers say that, really we care about that. We care about that, and we try to fix it. But actually, all the restaurant owners, when we talk to each other, this is our maybe biggest headache. Okay, you can make a mistake, but the important thing is how our customers say it to us. Okay, if they say with the good way, or how they should say,
With respect.
okay, yeah, with respectful, we all respect, and we can fix it anyway. But sometimes not everybody talk like respectful. So if it's not respectful, mostly all the restaurants, managers and owners, we listen them, but we don't do anything. Yeah, if you need to be honest, if I need to be honest. But thanks God, on maybe 90% our feedbacks are good. So people are happy. People like our food. So I like. Of course, I like to hear something good. But if something bad, I like it too, because they give a chance to fix and improve ourselves.
Okay. So you've been working for 9 years almost.
Yes.
Can you remember a funny story that happened with customers in your restaurant?
When you ask suddenly,
Probably something.
yeah. One time, two of my customers come, and one lady and one man, and it was just I opened my restaurant. I wish they don't watch it, they're not watching that, because I'm not gonna forget it all my life. And then they sit here, and I was waiting to take their order. And lady go restroom, and I go, ma'am, and I ask, okay, are you ready for your order, or would you like to wait your mom? He say, she's my wife.
I can see what's going on. Okay.
Oh my God, I don't feel embarrassed more in my life. And then I just left there. I just left my restaurant. After a couple of hours, I come back. And
They were still there?
No, they was not here. And you should see that guy's face. It was very bad, but my face was the worst. After that, I don't see them anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he say anything? Like respond back? No, he didn't? Like when you say like...
He just say, he's
my
my wife. I'm sorry, she's my wife. And I say, I'm sorry. And then I disappeared. And I don't know what happened after that.
Brave move. Okay.
Yes.
So, what would you be your advice to a young entrepreneur who wants to open a new restaurant?
Actually, maybe last my 9 year, maybe I advise more than maybe 15 people, and 8 or 9 of them open a restaurant. And I try to help them with everything. First, I ask when people come and ask my maybe experience or advices. First, I ask, okay, do you know that business? Did you do that or did you work? Especially in the kitchen. Okay, are you chef? Do you know how to cook? Do you understand how you're gonna select the meat? How you're gonna select the vegetables? If you don't have any chef, can you handle to run kitchen? If they say yes, okay, I start to talk. If they say no, I just don't recommend to open a restaurant. So this restaurant business is very, very difficult business. It's not easy. You have to donate your life to that business. And if you don't know the kitchen, if you don't know how to cook, if you don't know how to manage the kitchen, especially kitchen, the risk is very big. So I advise just if someone wants to open a restaurant, but if you don't know anything, how to cook, how to manage the kitchen, first I advise them maybe a couple of years. They can work somewhere in the kitchen. Or there are very good culinary schools. Maybe they can go there. They can educate themselves before open the restaurant. And when you open restaurants as a financial, maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years, you shouldn't expect money back. You have to handle. You have enough capital to run your business, start your business. After 2 years, it's getting better and you can start to make money. But many people, when they open, they think they are going to make money right away. And when they see no, they need to continue to spend money. After that, their dreams broken. And then many restaurants, that's why maybe 90% in Houston, they close in there for 4 years, 90%. Just 10% restaurant can survive after 4 years. The biggest reason, many people don't know how to run the business or how to run the kitchen, how to cook. Second thing is, maybe they don't have enough financial support. That two thing is very important. Please get advice, people who are around them and who is doing that business. And if many times I say people, okay, you have to be careful, and if you don't know anything about this business, not just don't hire a chef and open a restaurant. When we say that, sometimes people understand, oh, we don't want competition. No, we know how hard is it. And when I open here, I make too many mistakes. To managing and for too many stuff. And I don't want young people make the same mistakes. That's why when we say that things, some of them think maybe I don't want competition. No, I don't have any competition with anyone. I'm just doing my business. And everybody is doing their business. Just especially Turkish restaurant. I'm very sad when I hear one Turkish restaurant open, after that close. Yeah, first because of my culture. Second, it's not good for our business too. And people see, okay, there is one new Turkish restaurant open. Oh, after 1 year it's closed. Or people think, oh, Turkish food is not good.
Okay. How long did it take you to start earning money? Like,
my mistake maybe 4 or 5 years.
First 5 years, you didn't have any, like.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, this is not because of that kind of business or I'm doing some ethnic food. Yes, because I'm doing ethnic food and it takes longer time. But as I thought, I did some mistakes. Of course, I did some mistakes, and I don't want new people don't do that mistakes. But 5 years, Yeah, it is a kind of, for example, if I open an Italian food, maybe it's going to take 1 to 2 years. Maybe American food, maybe it's going to take maybe just 1 year. But Turkish food,
It's unknown.
yeah, because it's unknown. And first I need to show people what is Turkish food, what we are doing, what kind of food we have, what kind of spices, flavors we use. And I make my customers one by one. Okay, for example, you come here, I need to make you happy. And then you should come back and you need to bring your friends. And I need to make your friends happy and they need to bring their friends. It's like that, and it takes a long time because of ethnic food.
Did you have this moment for these first 5 years when you wanted to give up?
Can you?
Did you have like a moment when you realized like, oh, it's gonna be so difficult and I will give up?
Yeah, many times I think, okay, maybe I did mistake decision to open a restaurant in Houston or Turkish restaurant in Houston. And yeah, that time, many times I think, okay, maybe if I close, it's better. After that, I say, no, I need to fight.
So you
I really
fight
fight. Yeah,
years.
yeah. Maybe 5 years, yes. I fight much. And I remember I had some problem, heart problem. And one day I go emergency, and doctor told me, and when I open here, maybe after I open here a couple of months, doctor told me the emergency, you can survive your life maximum 3 days. You have to get surgery from my gallbladder. And I say, okay, just release my pain, and then I'm gonna come tomorrow, I promise, but I lied. Because I just opened the restaurant, I cannot live here alone. Yeah, he told me 3 days, but I got surgery after 6 months. And I'm still
You're
alive.
still alive?
I'm still alive. I didn't die.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have a lot of meals here. What's your favorite meal and why? In Nazif's restaurant.
Actually, all of them like my kids. Yeah, I cannot say
favorite
yes. Yeah, I cannot say this is my favorite kid. This is my less favorite kid. But if I need to choose one, I can choose maybe lahmacun.
Lahmacun.
Yeah, lahmacun.
Can you explain what is that?
The lahmacun is a kind of, we can explain like a Turkish pizza, but it's very, very thin dough. And on the top we have some mixture done with ground lamb and with some vegetable, with some onions, bell peppers, and some spices mix. And we cook together with that thin bread.
You have spicy and not spicy, right?
Yeah, we have spicy and non-spicy option. If you like spicy, it's very good. I like spicy. And almost every week, couple of days, I have some specials. I make something special. And mostly I like them. For example, last week I got some whole grains and I stuffed inside with some grape leaves and some stuffed grape leaves and stuffed bell peppers. And I steamed that grains and I cooked in the oven almost 7 hours. Yeah, it was very
I guess
nice.
I tried it.
It was very nice. It was a special order. And mostly I show on my social media, and every time I make something special besides menu. Okay, my menu is my menu. Every time we have it, but every week I have some different specials because I don't want my customer get bored. Because I have some regular customers, they come every week 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and I want to offer them something different. That's why I make some more authentic Turkish
Thank
food.
you for having
You
us.
are very
Thank you for
welcome.
inviting.
You are very welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching us, guys. Subscribe on our channel, follow us on Instagram and Spotify, and see you soon.